Hey guys, Doug Walker here. Welcome to the premiere of Demo Reel. Just wanted to give you a little information about the show and how it's going to work. Unlike Nostalgia Critic that was every 1 week, this is going to be every 2 weeks because it takes a little bit more time because it's more than just a guy in front of a white wall. So it is going to be every 2 weeks. However, every other week there's always going to be something Demo Reel related, whether it be a short or a trailer for the next one. There's always going to be something. So every time you show up on Tuesday on ThatGuyWithTheGlasses.com, you're always going to see something related to Demo Reel. On top of that, like I said before, we have a talk show that's going to be coming out with me. We got game shows. We have all sorts of things coming up for you guys that we're in the process of getting out to you. So stay tuned. A lot more is coming. I hope you enjoy what we got.
So Cole, it's been a rough day, hasn't it?
Yes, Dr. Bruce Willis.
And now you're gonna tell me your dirty little secret, aren't you?
Yes.
And what is your dirty little secret?
I see dead people walking around like regular people. They don't know they're dead.
Oh, that's okay. That's just the 700 Club.
No, I mean I see ghosts
Really? How often?
all the time. They're everywhere. There's even one behind you.
Jesus, it's Beetlejuice.
I'm the ghost with the most, baby.
And Casper!
I'm the friendliest ghost to ever!
Eat your soul.
I'm not talking to you.
Oh my God, Ghost Dad.
That's right. Now, how about a gentle pudding pop from the fiery depths of hell?
He's terrifying! What are we gonna do?
The only thing we can do.
Who are you going to call?
Ghostbusters.
Who are you?
Ghostbusters! Chicago division.
But we're in Philadelphia.
We're branching out.
All right, Ghost, prepare to die again.
You can't do this to me. I gave you Malcolm Jamal Warner.
Fire!
Hey, can I try? Oh, get him too. He's a ghost.
What?
Boys see ghosts and there's the most of it, and they're scary too. This is your good old friend Randy saying boo.
Oh, hello. I'm Donnie Dupre. And what you just saw, believe it or not, was not The Sixth Sense. I know. It felt like the movie, looked like the movie, maybe even a little better than you remember. But in fact, this was a film brought to you by our online production team, Demo Reel. What is Demo Reel? Well, how do I put it? You got movies, old and new, low budget and big budget, appealing to all sorts of different audiences. And as great as all these movies are, in all humbleness, we can do it better. And I don't think I'm being too selfish when I say that. We have perfected what many consider to already be perfect and made it even more perfect, yes. We vow to show what our cinematic skills are capable of, and there is no doubt that we have quite a wide range of talent, including directors, actresses, directors, writers, directors, cinematographers, directors, caterers, and writer, cinematographer, director, actress, caterers. Our goal, to reach an audience so large that Hollywood would have no choice but to offer us a chance to make our very own motion picture. We even send our motion pictures to the original filmmakers themselves. In fact, famed director M. Night Shyamalan once said of our work, "I thought my twists were bad." You see, even he had to acknowledge that our work was so good that his was inferior by comparison. With Rebecca Stone, Tacoma Narrows, Carl Copenhagen, and the rest, we want to make our incredibly humble goal of fame, fortune, and riches beyond our wildest dreams come true. For you. Demo Reel. We don't make films, we remake them. God. Alright, now Sixth Sense seemed to go over really well online. In fact, a lot of people said it was our best work to date.
I know. Did you see that one comment? What the hell did I just watch? People are speechless. We're leaving them asking questions. Important questions like, what the hell did I just watch?
Exactly. So I feel for the next one we should do something supernatural. Tacoma, what do you got?
Well, I was thinking Wuthering Heights. There's a lot of atmosphere as well as ghosts in the movie, and it'll give us a chance to really dive into the psychological.
Hey! Or Batman.
Oh, Batman would be awesome!
Yeah, let's do Batman.
I don't think Batman is really supernatural.
Sure he is. Always flying around, sucking people's blood.
That's Dracula.
No.
No, it was definitely Batman. Yeah, I remember Francis Ford Coppola talked about it on his commentary.
That was also Dracula.
What is your obsession with Dracula?
I don't have an Look, Batman's not a vampire.
Are you saying that George Clooney is not a blood-sucking Nosferatu who feeds on the young to keep himself immortal?
I cannot argue with that.
There you go. Batman.
My name is Tacoma Narrows. I am the writer for Demareel. I came across Donnie, and I thought, what better way to break into the industry? True, a lot of times he doesn't go with my ideas. In fact, what I originally put down has almost nothing to do with the final product. But that's Donnie's direction, and I respect him as an artist. Hey, this isn't what I wrote.
Oh, come on, it's better that way.
How is it better this way?
It's more engaging.
William Wallace is supposed to be having an epic battle with the British.
Well, now he's having an epic battle with a dragon named Longshanks.
What?
Die mythical lives, but the never take a
Respect is such a strong word.
My name is Rebecca Stone. That's Stone, not Stone-A. The accento is silent. I went to college for acting. After college, I decided to do my own one-woman show, which was, of course, Hamlet. And I know what you're thinking. How can a woman play Hamlet? Well, I always thought that Hamlet seemed like a woman trapped inside of a man's body. So I decided to play his feminine side. You know that one scene where he's talking to the skull and he's like, oh, poor dead jester guy. I rewrote it a little bit. Your bony lips I have kissed, I know not how oft. See? Him kissing a guy suddenly makes sense. It's a lot better than that weird jester boy thing that they were implying. I don't know, Shakespeare's a perv. I'm currently a security guard at a warehouse in the greater Chicagoland area. I'm not allowed to say which one, but they have been extremely good to me. One of them said I was a stunad, which I assume is Italian for bright. We have a mutual agreement between us. We film here, and they do whatever they do back there. They don't ask questions, and we don't ask questions.
Where's the money, Paulie? Where's the money?
I swear I don't know. I swear I don't know.
Yes, say goodnight, Paulie.
No.
What do these people do again?
Construction.
Oh, okay.
Alright, so you're gonna enter through this way.
Right here.
So, which of the Batman movies were you thinking about doing?
Well, I don't like to think small.
Big shock.
So, I was thinking about doing the Christopher Nolan movies.
Which one?
All of them.
How do you do all of the Christopher Nolan movies?
Oh no, I see where he's going with this. Like the Adam West Batman movie, where all the villains come together and try to take him out.
Exactly, except with more sharks.
Wait, let me get this straight. You want me to write a script combining all of the Christopher Nolan movies into one story with all the characters and all of the plot twists?
Exactly. We can put it all in one movie. Everyone's always like, oh, let's put them in one movie at a time. No, just shove them all together. It'll be great.
But most people can't even follow one Christopher Nolan movie without using a flowchart. Don't you think that's going to be a little much?
Well, yeah, that's the American way. Too much, too fast.
I don't think that's the American way.
Sure it is. Come on, ask Carl. He's as American as Uncle Sam. Aren't you, Carl?
Yeah, sure. As American as foosball and Doppelstrudel.
There you go, then.
Guten Tag, mein Name ist Karl Kopenhagen. Ich bin ein Kameramann und das hier ist meine Kamera. Kami. Sag guten Tag, Kami.
Guten Tag.
Sie ist mein Liebling.
Yeah, Carl's a weird one.
I think he's Cajun.
Russian, maybe?
East German. He's always talking about before the wall fell.
Before the wall fell, I had quite the storied history. Unfortunately, all of that has been classified. Therefore, I will have to black out certain questions mit mein Schwarzpen. 9.
I think he said he was in the German Navy.
9.
I think he told me he was working for a lady named Stacy. Or Stasi, I don't know. They got weird names.
Ha! Fair. Look, there's only one more question left. How are you? None of your business.
He seems to be really good friends with that other cameraman, Quinn.
I think he's Irish.
I'm pretty sure he's Cajun too.
My assistant is Quinn. He did not work for the IRA, and he will not answer any of your questions.
My name is Quinn, and I didn't work for the IRA, and I ain't gonna answer any questions you got for me.
He is a good mercenary that way. I mean, cameraman.
I am Donnie Dupre, the founder and director of Demo Reel. We don't make a whole lot of money on it. In fact, you could argue we're losing money. But, you know, you make sacrifices for your art, and that's what counts. Outside of this, I do not have a job, which I know is hard to believe. So I rely on my wife's income. And I know what you're thinking. Donnie, how is that fair to you? Well, it's not. I mean, you have no idea the stigma that's placed on stay-at-home husbands who make remakes of films with their best friends. Some might say I'm cheap or dodging responsibility, but I ask you this. What kind of guy wants to set the women's work liberation thingy years back? Not me. I'm doing my wife a favor by allowing her to work, by giving her another spot for a working woman to come in. Now that's a sacrifice. So I'm simply allowing working women the chance to be working women. I'm part of the liberation. I'm there doing it for my sisters. And if you think that's dodging responsibility, well, you're more than welcome to set the women's liberation thingy back several years.
So, you're supporting your wife's ability to support you?
Oh, now see, you finally get it.
Alright, so we're on board with the Nolan movies then.
Yeah, just one question. Can we go with the Harvey Dent from the first Burton Batman? You know, the one played by Billy D. Williams? I kind of feel like he got the shaft. You know, replacing a charismatic black man with that Texas tool from The Fugitive.
Oh, I see. Seeing what would happen if you have Billy D. Williams play Two-Face.
Exactly.
Okay, alright, I like that. I like that a lot. It's like seeing Lando Calrissian play both the good and the bad.
That's exactly what Lando Calrissian did.
Yeah, whatever. Just making the mayor of Cloud City.
Master Bruce, seeing as how both your parents have been murdered, it is my job to serve you as your guardian.
But wait, isn't that a little confusing, seeing as how you're also my butler?
I don't much like your tone. Go to your room.
Go to your room!
Yes, Master Bruce.
Woo!
So, Alfred, after years and years of soul-searching, I finally decided the logical conclusion of what to do with my life. I'm gonna be a superhero.
Okay.
That's it? Okay? I didn't even have to convince you.
I've lived off your fortune for years now. I've seen prostitutes of every shape and color. The way I see it, if you wanted to go and shoot the Pope, I'd be behind you.
You've never given up on me, have you?
Never. I will never give up on you. And neither will my brothel of well-paid whores.
We have much work to do, my horny old friend. This calls for a costume change.
Like what?
Something terrifying. All right, Alfred, you can turn around now. Terrifying, isn't it?
No, it's Mario. Why are you dressed like a Mario brother?
Mario scares me. It's time the rest of the world shares my fear.
Nobody's friggin' afraid of Mario. Why are you afraid of Mario?
He's an Italian plumber who steps on turtles. That's rude. And then he kicks them out of their shell, takes their home, and bludgeons them to death with it? Man's a psychotic. I don't want that person near my toilets.
Go try another costume.
Fine, fine. I'll find something else that scares me. I am a creature of the night.
Waldo? You're afraid of Waldo?
Nobody can find him. Even with his red and white striped shirt, he always appears to blend in.
Go get another one.
Okay, who was never afraid of Santa Claus?
Next.
Ooh, I'm a spooky witch.
Next.
I'm a banana.
Next.
I am Spider-Man.
Tyken.
Seriously?
Yep.
Does he wear red too?
Yep.
Oh my god. What are the odds of two guys representing a spider with the color red?
Go get another one.
I mean, seriously. Red!
Look out, I'm a housing market correction. My increased foreclosure rates among homeowners will lead to a crisis in subprime loans and collateralized debt obligations.
You either go and come up with something right now, or I will stab you in the eye.
Well, gee, the only thing left is bats.
Bats. See? Now that's something scary.
Oh, come on, they're like number 50 on my scary list.
Just do it.
All right, if you think it's scary. Absolutely sure we don't want to go with the plumber.
Right. I warned you. Right in the eye.
All right, I'll do bats!
It's hard playing multiple roles, especially when you're the only female here. Fortunately, my background has prepared me for this. After I did my one-woman Hamlet, I wrote a one-woman Titanic. It's very tricky to do a hot, steamy love scene by yourself. Oh, Rose, you're the most beautiful 17-year-old going on 30 that I've ever seen. Oh, Jack, you're the most beautiful 23-year-old going on 12 on olive steerage. Want to set sail? For my pants. Oh, Jack! Oh, Rose! Oh, Jack! Rose! Jack! Rose! Oh, Jack! Oh, Rose! Oh, Jack! Oh,
I can see your hamburgs.
Oh, Jack! Rose!
And your
Jack!
black
Oh,
forest.
Jack! Oh, Rose! Jack!
Has anyone seen my glove?
Batman glove?
Yeah, I got one. I don't have the other one though. Is it on the couch? I don't have my glasses, and it's a black glove and the black couch, so that's kind of difficult.
Is this one your glove?
It looks like yeah, because that looks exactly like the glove. That's identical. Good job. Good job.
Trying to help.
Wow. I don't even have glasses. I can see it's not the right glove. Okay, I do better if I have my thinking hat. Okay, so I had the glove. Okay, screw the thinking hat. This is really bad. Batman can't only have one glove.
Why?
Because he's freaking Batman! Why would he go around with one glove? What if they could identify his hand? They'd be like, hey, that hand looks very Bruce Wayne-ish. Is there any way we could write around the fact that Batman only has one glove?
Who else wears one glove?
Michael Jackson?
That's true.
Michael Jackson.
That could be a nice plot twist.
And that's good because you have one black hand, one white hand, but the black hand is the gloved hand. I have no idea where I'm going with this. This is the stupidest idea. You know what? We're just going to call him One Glove Batman.
That'll definitely stick.
Yeah, better than a glove.
Bearded one-glove Batman. A new enemy seems to have shown his evil face.
Who is that? High-pitched Commissioner Gordon.
He's a bank robber dressed in all-white makeup, simply known as the Joker. Thoughts?
He can wait.
Yeah, I guess you're right. He is just some clown.
Wow, we were wrong on that one.
Yeah, note to self, clowns are evil.
We must put our trust in Harvey Dent. He's a good politician with a strong personality.
How do you know?
I saw him threaten one of the Joker's mentally disabled henchmen with a gun and a coin.
That sounds like a very mentally unstable person.
Oh, he's fine. As long as you don't get anything on his face. Kinda sensitive about that.
Hey, Rebecca. Can I ask you something?
Yeah, what?
Well, I don't know really how to ask this.
What is it?
Well,
As a white person, does this offend you? I mean, am I crossing any boundaries or anything? Because
What do you mean?
I just feel kind of weird dressing up in whiteface in front of a bunch of white people.
Look, if it makes you feel any better, we did just cast you as a cream of wheat making servant who always sides with his rich white master no matter how insane he is.
You know what? You're right. You crackers had it coming.
There you go.
You see, I'm not a monster. I'm just ahead of the curve. These good people are only as good as the world wants them to be. Because when the chips are down, these civilized people will eat each other. Let's delve into this a little further by examining the works of Friedrich Nietzsche.
Wait a minute. Why am I chit-chatting with you? You kidnapped 2 people.
Yeah, I was wondering that myself.
Where are they?
You can take nothing away from me.
Where are they? Where are they?
Hey, I'm making a coffee run. Do you guys want anything?
No, I'm good.
2 creams, 2 sugars. Where are they?
It's okay. I'll tell you where they are. Both of them. Even though we've clearly established that there's no clocks in here, I'll rig it so that you can only reach one of them in time.
How are you so sure only I'll reach one of them in time and not the cops?
I saw you had a better GPS. It accounts for traffic and even updates the street names.
So, which one you going for?
Rachel.
Really?
Who cares if the only hope for Gotham is about to be burned? I want Nookie!
Well, it looks like this is the end. I've really enjoyed our time together, Harvey Billy D. Williams Dent.
Don't worry, my dear. I'm a man of few words. But those words will count, and so will our actions. When we kick down the doors and shed the light of the law on that nest of vipers.
Is it wrong to say that even though we're about to die, your voice just made me orgasm right now?
If it is, I don't want to be right. Batman!
What?
Oh, for crying out loud!
Really? You saved him instead of me?
It's not what you think, honey.
No, I got it. Clearly, he means more to you than me.
No, I swear that's not it.
Always business first, I understand. Hey, Harvey, you want to know who Batman truly is?
You don't hear that.
He's a very rich man.
No.
He's probably the only man in Gotham who can afford to be Batman.
No.
See, his name begins with a B.
Oh, for God's sake, where are those cops?
How come they never update the street names?
Look at this. This used to be 88th and now it's the Reagan Parkway.
Isn't there any other landmark that points us in the right direction? Oh, there it is!